Business para 5, 3, 2, 1 start. The size of the initial cut will likely raise questions about the Fed's strategy, and whether policymakers were merely trying to account for the fast decline in inflation since last year, or address concerns among some officials that the US job market may be weakening faster than desired or needed to ensure inflation fully returns to the central bank's 2% target. It is currently about half a percentage point above that level, and the new economic projections now show the annual rate of increase in the personal consumption expenditures price index falling to 2.3% by the end of this fiscal and down to 2.1% by the end of 2025. New para. The unemployment rate is seen ending this year at 4.4%, higher than the current 4.2%, and remaining there through 2025. Economic growth is seen at 2.1% through 2024 and 2% next year, the same as in the last round of projections issued in June. The Fed had held its policy rate in the 5.25 to 5.5% range since July of 2023 as inflation fell from a 40-year high to a level now approaching the central bank's target. The Federal Reserve held interest rates steady on Wednesday but opened the door to reducing borrowing costs as soon as its next meeting in September, as inflation continues coming into line with the US Central Bank's 2% target. New para. There has been some further progress toward the committee's 2% objective, the central bank's Federal Open Market Committee said in a statement at the end of a two-day policy meeting in which it kept its benchmark overnight interest rate in the 5.2% to 5.50% range, but also set the stage for a cut at its September 17 to 18 meeting, just 7 weeks shy of the November 5 US elections. While Fed officials are wary of any actions that could mar their data, not politics approach to setting monetary policy, the steady drop in inflation in recent months prompted a broad consensus that the inflation battle was near an end. The end.